If you're over 40 and your belly fat came out of nowhere, you're eating clean, training consistently, maybe even tracking calories, but your body stopped responding. This video is for you. This is what you have been waiting for, because this isn't about calories. It's about the first hormone that quietly drops before menopause. And once it falls, it changes everything: your sleep, your appetite, your cravings, and the way your body stores fat. And it is not estrogen. I am Karen Oliver, and I am your host. I am a certified health, nutrition, and menopause coach. This hormone is progesterone. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this one hormone is the reason your old strategies don't work anymore and what to do to fix it. By the way, there's a free hormone assessment in the link in the description if you want to see which hormones may be off in your system. In this video, you're going to learn why progesterone drops first in perimenopause, how that triggers estrogen dominance, belly fat, and sugar cravings, the connection between low progesterone, cortisol, and anxiety, and 5 clear steps to balance it without eating or overtraining. One of my clients, let's call her Laura, came to me saying, Karen, I'm eating clean, lifting, sleeping maybe 5 hours a night, but my belly fat keeps growing. I feel anxious all day. I can shut off my mind at night. Her labs, her doctor said, were normal. But when we ran a full hormonal assessment, her progesterone was almost non-existent, and her cortisol was sky high. Once we started supporting her sleep, lowering her cortisol, and rebuilding her progesterone rhythm, her body changed. Same calories, different chemistry. In your late 30s and early 40s, ovulation becomes inconsistent. No ovulation, no corpus luteum, less progesterone. Meanwhile, estrogen stays normal. It is not the first one to drop, or sometimes even spikes. So you get estrogen dominance because the ratio is off. That's when your belly fat, bloating, and mood swings begin. When progesterone drops, estrogen becomes the loudest voice in the room. Estrogen promotes fat storage, especially in the midsection and hips. Progesterone's job is to balance that. But when it's missing, estrogen runs unchecked. There's no brakes. Your liver struggles to clear excess estrogen, water retention increases, and your fat cells become more sensitive to insulin. That's why your midsection starts changing even if you're not eating more. Low progesterone destroys your sleep. Its metabolite, allopregnanolone, normally activates your brain's GABA receptors. That's your internal calm switch. When that's gone, you can't relax, and you wake up at 2 or 3 a.m., wired but tired. And here's the kicker. Just 2 nights of poor sleep raises ghrelin, your hunger hormone, drops leptin, your fullness hormone, and makes you crave carbs. A study in sleep found that women who didn't sleep enough ate between 300 and 400 more calories the next day, and mostly from sugar and carbs. That's how low progesterone indirectly grows your belly fat. When progesterone is low, your brain loses its natural calm. Anxiety spikes. That triggers emotional eating, sugar cravings, and stress snacking. Cortisol rises, and cortisol's favorite storage zone is your belly. Over time, your body lives in constant fight or flight. That high cortisol state makes the progesterone problem even worse. Here's what most women don't know. When cortisol is chronically elevated, your body prioritizes this survival hormone over reproductive hormones. So your adrenals can produce small amounts of progesterone, but when you're under high stress, high cortisol, your body prioritizes cortisol over progesterone. So the higher your stress, the less capacity your adrenals have to produce progesterone. That's why the first thing we always do is tackle cortisol and sleep in my program. First step, cortisol and sleep. Because until you regulate those two, every hormone, thyroid, estrogen, insulin, will stay out of balance. You don't need expensive testing to know this. It is very easy to spot. If you're having shorter cycles, spotting before or after your period, or even spotting mid-cycle. If you wake up at 3 a.m., feel wired but tired, bloated, anxious, can lose the belly fat, that's your body whispering, progesterone is dropping, do something. You can confirm it with a mid-luteal phase lab, like a full Dutch test, which we can do, but it's not absolutely necessary. How do we rebuild this naturally? Sleep. Sleep is medicine. Get 7 to 9 hours and protect your wind down like your metabolism depends on it. Eat to balance cortisol, not skipping breakfast. Start with 30 grams of protein every morning in the first hour you wake up. Strength train. Don't over cardio. Muscle is hormonal balance. Micronutrients. You need to replenish magnesium, zinc, every micronutrient you have off balance. Reduce estrogen load. Cut plastics, alcohol, fragrances, and add cruciferous vegetables. If you're in early perimenopause, consider something like Vitex, it's a supplement, it's chase tree berry. It can be a huge help for your body to produce more progesterone. If you're already skipping cycles, talk to your provider about bioidentical progesterone, ideally at night, which research shows it helps with the sleep, anxiety, and belly distribution. If this resonates, if it's hitting home, please hit like, subscribe, and share this video. Because so many women blame willpower when it's really hormones. You are not broken, you're not lazy, you're just living a hormonal environment where your old strategies don't fit anymore. Once you support your progesterone and calm your cortisol, your body starts working with you again, not against you. That's when sleep, metabolism, and weight finally fall back in place. Take my free hormonal assessment in the link below in the description, and it can tell you which hormones have like red flags of being out of whack. And of course, if you're ready to go deeper, you can join my one-on-one program where we will help you rebalance cortisol, rebuild progesterone, and lose that stubborn belly fat for good.